What's up, guys?
What's good, guys? Welcome back.
Today we're doing another tier list.
We got the JoBros, and we got the mic.
Yeah,
We got a camera
we
set
got
up.
a camera now.
We got the webcam set up.
It comes with a mic, so our audio.
We got them both. Better audio, no more
audible.
when I kick the speaker. We're good to go. Upgrades. One by one.
Let's kick this off with Abbacchio.
Abbacchio. Enzo Abbacchio.
Is that his real name?
I think so. Part 5. One of the strongest JoBros in Part 5.
All right.
Ex-police officer.
That's true.
What's
strongest?
his stand?
It's the Moody Blues.
Moody Blues.
The replay. He's the entire reason they even found the boss.
As a JoBro, he's a good dude. I like him. He has a tragic backstory that brought him to it brought him into the light. You know, he used to be a crooked cop, and he changed. It takes a lot to change.
Even more of a tragic death, honestly.
I forgot about that. That was bad.
That was sad. He had everyone crying. Even Giorno, and Giorno met him like a week before. Yeah, Abbacchio is definitely up there. I don't know about S tier.
How did he die? I forgot.
He got a hole punched through him.
By who?
By the boss.
Diavolo?
Yeah.
Oh, he was the kid. It was after they fought Metallica.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember now. He was the little kid, the soccer team.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace.
He's the entire reason. I think the craft.
Dude, he was chilling too. He was by the ocean having a good day.
Giorno trusted him too in the Kraftwerks fight.
Everyone trusted him.
Yeah, he's the definition of a reliable guy.
No, and what? Abbacchio also pulled in for the torture dance too, didn't he?
Oh, he did. He was he didn't do that. I don't think that was Mista Fugo and Racha. I think he did beat up that one dude.
Oh, and they all started beating up that one random dude. He was part of the team. He was
like that.
Imagine you're just chilling by the beach. Because what, he was talking to Mista, or no, he was talking to Narancia with Aerosmith. He had the heat signatures. Remember that?
Yeah,
and he said he was all clear, and he's just telling these kids to get to safety, and
yeah, that sucked.
To the chest.
Yeah, he's a good one. Definitely A tier.
He's a superhero. You can't hate on him.
All right.
What's up next?
It's Abdul.
Muhammad.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good. He faked his own death though.
I know.
I didn't tell anyone.
That was
a
rough.
little sleep.
He came back and immediately he had like a different personality though. He was goofy after the comeback.
Because he played like his dad for a minute.
Yeah.
Abdul's father.
But then he also did sacrifice himself for Polnareff and Iggy.
Oh, he got killed by Vanilla Ice.
Yeah. He's a good one.
That was a rough fight.
He's a good JoBro. His power is pretty good. He almost lost to Polnareff.
He was dusting Josuke or Jotaro in the beginning.
Yeah, because
Jotaro couldn't keep up. Magician's Red, that's just a busted stand too.
He's pretty good, yeah.
But he's a good dude.
He also is just a nice guy.
After faking the death, I think will bring him down a little bit. Didn't tell anybody.
Well, I don't know if he thought he was.
And then he lied to everyone, acted like he was his dad.
That was funny.
He was playing a practical joke. I think he's B tier for that.
He came back almost completely different, then he died very quickly.
Yeah, it's true.
Unfortunate.
He's decent though. I like him.
Yeah, he's not a bad.
He's like the only black dude in the whole show.
No, there's Smokey in part 2.
Oh yeah, the little kid.
Oh, I forgot to put him here.
Smokey.
Oh,
I forgot.
Smokey and Abdul will be. I would probably put Smokey.
Yeah, that's Smokey and Abdul. We'll do them together.
All right, next we got Anisui.
Mr. Piano Man.
Yeah, his stand's pretty broken. He's not really a JoBro. He's more of a obsessed lover.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider him.
He was a good part of the team, like at the end parts when he was with Weather. He was strong. I don't know if I would put him in anywhere above C though. Like as an actual JoBro, he only looked out for Jolene the entire part.
I only saw like 2 episodes, so
yeah, no, he's not.
Don't know too much about him.
He's not the best JoBro. Because if anything was going on with Foo Fighters or Weather, he did not care.
I remember, what is it? He was friends with
Emporio. Yeah, he did live with Emporio. He was not much of a team player though, so I'm gonna put him on C tier.
Yeah, sounds like it works for me. I don't know too much about him.
Right, next up we got Baron Zeppeli.
Bro, he's one of the all-stars from the get-go. He's an OG.
He's a master.
Baron Zeppeli.
He had to sacrifice himself.
He gave his life for Jonathan. Like it was not. He met the dude like a day before. trained him to completion.
He also did teach
gave
him
his life.
Yeah,
this is like the epitome. This is what you get.
This is peak.
When in terms of what he's done, what he gave his whole life for Jonathan. How much more of a bro can you be? Train him, give your everything, save him. Come on.
I guess Adbell didn't train him. He did help him though.
Yeah, he was helpful, but in terms of Baron Zeppeli set off the entire show. Nothing would be there without him.
It's true.
Training Jonathan, being able to get through this, that, Come on now.
All right, easy S tier. Next up, probably another S tier.
Bucciarati. Oh my gosh.
This guy, he died and came back.
I don't even know how he did all that. It didn't even make sense.
This one seems like it can't be anything more than S tier, or less than S tier.
To be honest, he saved.
He's another mentor.
Giorno.
He's another mentor figure.
He was fighting Giorno at first. Remember, he was chasing him.
Yeah, and then
because he killed the dude with the shovel.
Yeah, the shovel guy.
He was coming to clean up for him, but
he's a leader.
He's a leader. He's a strong leader.
He's a big team player. He completely
Sticky Fingers is cool too. That's a cool stand.
But it's good.
Bruno, we don't talk about Bruno, but he was good. Yeah, I loved him. Good. He was a good character all around. Got a very, very respectable death. He did all he could. Honorable. What is it? He's just a good dude. He didn't get body switch, did he?
No, he did. He got body switch to the boss.
Oh yeah. So that's why the boss's body died.
Well, the boss, he got his body back when Bruno died.
So who? Oh, he was in Bruno's body.
He was in Trish's body.
Who was in Bruno? Oh, the freaking turtle. Coco Jumbo was in his body.
Yeah, exactly.
So he killed Coco Jumbo.
Speaking of Coco Jumbo.
Coco Jumbo did a lot for the team.
Yeah, but as a JoBro,
he was chilling underneath the seat waiting for them for how long?
That was not... He didn't do that because
they looked under your chair. Coco Jumbo! What? He's chilling. He picked him up like this. That was amazing.
Yeah, he was...
Mr. President.
He's the entire reason I think...
they survived.
The Part 5 cast got as far as they did.
They wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah.
Maybe Trish would have survived. No one else.
But I mean, as a JoBro,
the whole train ride, Coco Jumbo was MVP.
I'll put him.
He gave his life for the crew too.
I think B tier we can put him top of B tier.
He gave his life.
He didn't give his life willingly.
Yes, he did.
He died in Bruno's body.
Dude, I bet there was something going on with Coco Jumbo. He's like standing in front. Get down, Mr. President. He tackled Bruno, sent him into the right body. He took charge.
All right, you can say what you will.
I love Coco Jumbo.
I think Abbacchio is still above Coco Jumbo.
Okay, but you can't lie. Coco Jumbo did work. He put in some good work, and he helped the team out at the end of the day.
He was during the Grateful Dead fight. He was getting dusted though. He didn't do a thing.
What do you mean? What is he supposed to do? What do you like?
Everyone was just dying inside the train. It was only Bruno doing work.
He was holding out. That's what he was doing.
I guess a turtle doesn't die very.
He just lives for a lot. It's hard for him. He can't voice his opinions, but he was probably hurting.
All right, well.
So top of B tier, Coco Jumbo, easy.
Next up, Caesar Zeppeli.
Another all-star pick.
He's probably A tier. I think Baron Zeppeli had more of an impact.
Did he even give his life for Joseph?
Yeah, it wasn't for Joseph. He just wanted to fight the Pillarman.
Yeah, to be honest, he fought for no reason.
The last Hammond. Here's the rest of my soul.
Dude, he fought for no reason.
He was kind of a
I thought that fight was stupid, to be honest.
If he just waited a little bit longer.
And Joseph was on the way. Literally right there.
A second too late.
Dude, I think his fight was honestly useless. He did nothing.
He almost beat him. He was close.
Bro, don't even say that. He did nothing.
His death was sad. Exactly.
When they dropped the cross on his head.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think low A tier is good for Caesar.
A tier for what? What did he do?
He
died for no reason.
He started off as a butthead, and then he became a best friend.
That's not Abbacchio level. He did not.
So is he below Coco Jumbo?
100%.
Oh, and
who did he save?
Is he above Abdul?
He's probably even with that. But who did he save? He didn't save anybody. He just gave his bandana to Joseph.
Full of Hammond.
Bro.
The blood bubble. All right, fine. Caesar gets B tier.
Caesar's mid. He's a cool dude, but it was useless. His fight did not need to take place.
He got close. He got the poison though. He did get the last poison that he needed. Or he got Wamu. He got Wamu's poison ring from his nose as his last gift. Remember that?
No, I don't remember all that.
Dude. That was like his whole thing. He took Wamu's.
The fact that I don't remember it, no, I can't even.
Dang, you just have a bad memory.
I guess so.
Mid A tier,
mid B tier,
mid B tier for Caesar. That is crazy. Next up, we have Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters is a funny girl.
Foo Fighters is definitely
a girl.
A-tier. It's a shrimp. I don't know what has a gender. It's a stand.
That's the stand itself. Does it even have a user?
I think the shrimp is the user.
The shrimp.
Yeah. Foo Fighters is actually A tier. The Sacrifice Foo Fighters. Actually,
I never finished it.
The double take that Araki did with killing Foo Fighters, when Weather Made It Rain and Foo Fighters survived, I was so happy. Only for Foo Fighters to just sacrifice herself for Anisui. This guy, come on now. But Foo Fighters is a real bro. She did a lot, I think. She's up there.
All right.
That's true. Next up, we got Emporio, another part 6. He's like Coco Jumbo in that
burning down the house.
Yeah, he's like Coco Jumbo in that the crew wouldn't really get far without him. Again, he did at the end of the series.
Too many part 6 people.
That's all of them, man.
Yeah, I know.
At the end of the series, he really stepped up. I think he gets top of B tier. He's better
than Coco Jumbo. Are you serious?
He's fine. He's worse than Coco Jumbo.
I don't even know him, and I know he's not better than Coco Jumbo.
You didn't see him at the end of part 6.
I saw him playing with the baseball in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning. That's when he was at his weakest. All right, let's move on for that. Fugo.
Panna Cotta Fugo. You can't even put him above C tier.
He left the group. He left the group.
I can understand they had to get him out of the story because he was too broken, but we're not talking about how powerful he was. We're talking about how he left. He didn't even want to go fight Mr. Boss.
Yeah, he left all of his best friends.
And they had to go. You know, they all died. Just about everyone. If he was there, he probably could have saved someone.
Yeah,
At least one person wouldn't have died. Naruto wouldn't have died.
Purple Haze would have actually dusted the boss. Dusted Metallica. Dusted.
Oasis couldn't handle Purple Haze. There's no way.
Oasis would have died.
Green Day couldn't handle. Imagine Green Day versus Purple Haze. That would be the best fight, dude.
That would probably be really cool.
That's why I know they had to get rid of him because they busted his stand. Like it was too strong.
All right, easy D tier. Just because
he fought the mirror dude. Who is that?
Man in the Mirror.
The Man in the Mirror. That was a broken stand, but one freaking crack on his knuckle, he took him out.
And he thought he was good because he blocked the punch, then his shots off.
I know that was a crazy fight.
Gojo
did good, but he
great
really
stand,
fell off.
But
he had such good opportunity to be good. The potential was amazing, but they had to get rid of him. He was too broken. I get it, but we can't put him. He's D tier for leaving the crew behind.
All right, next up we got Hermes Costello.
Don't even know the name. Who's that?
She's from part 6. She's Jolene's best friend, pretty much.
Oh, is that Love?
Kiss.
Kiss. What's her name?
Hermes.
Oh, Hermes.
Hermes.
What?
It's whatever.
Hermes.
All right, definitely up here. I think in terms of friendship, she was pretty great. She didn't sacrifice herself or anything, but she did. She did do her best.
The last thing I saw was they were doing like bets in the courtyard.
With Marilyn Manson.
Maybe it must
Debt
be
Collector.
Debt Collector. Yeah, that was what it was.
She's probably better than Caesar because she was always.
We're not putting her above Coco Jumbo, 100%.
She's probably better than Emporio.
No, she's not better than Coco. No one can do more than him. Look at him. He's standing on business.
All these 4 are standing on business.
That's different. Coco Jumbo did the most he could with what he had.
All right.
Those people were gifted with much more.
Another of the cursed bloodline, JoBro Zeppeli. I'm gonna put him in easy S tier.
I haven't seen part 6. Haven't seen part 7.
It's an easy placement. He's pretty much Baron Zeppeli, but for Johnny.
Oh, so he's
Johnny's mentor. He travels the entire race with him.
If I'm thinking of the same person, then okay. If they're the same dude, alternate timeline.
They fight together. They go through a lot together to get the corpse parts. Yeah, he's definitely S tier. No discussion needed.
I gotta read this stuff, man.
Yeah, you're missing that one.
That's gotta be next up.
All right.
But I know we got one of the all-time greatest S tier JoBros, Iggy Joestar.
Iggy was a butthead. What do you mean S tier?
Iggy is amazing. You can't lie. Iggy is part 3.
The Fool.
That's why they introduced him in part 2, part 3, because he couldn't be there in part 2. In part 1, it'd be too broken.
Yeah, he has a stand.
Iggy Joestar, part 2, part 3 was insane.
He wasn't in part 2.
Part 2 of part 3.
Oh yeah.
Because they brought it after they got off the submarine. Randomly.
Okay.
Joseph knows him. I don't know where.
He was living on the Speedwagon Foundation or something. I'll put him top of A tier.
You know what he did? He sacrificed his life for.
He did it.
For Jean-Pierre. Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, that's at the very end.
He saved Jean, and then Jean-Pierre went full rage mode.
Yeah, Iggy went from evil to best friend of Polnareff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think his sacrifice.
They would not have beaten Vanilla Ice without Iggy. He did much more than Abdul did.
Abdul sacrificed himself for Iggy. I guess that just shows that Iggy's better than
Iggy was worth way more than Abdul. So
right.
For that alone, Iggy Joestar.
Abdul's kind of strays.
Yeah, bro. Iggy was always himself. It didn't matter. He was never lying to anyone. He was always being himself.
All right,
and then at the end, bro, the OVAs.
Sadness when he just cuts his body in half.
Bro,
all right,
that is the saddest anime death.
Moving on to Kakyoin.
Kakyoin was kind of he was slick in the beginning.
He was a good friend, but he also tried to fight Jotaro.
Well, he was at school messing with people too.
He was messed with in the brain.
He was one of Dio's henchmen for a good while.
He did try and stop Dio with that super hierophant green all around the city, but it actually did nothing.
I do like how he gave Jotaro. He told him about the time stop in some roundabout way.
Right, I'll put him above that.
Crashing into the clock tower. I mean, his stand was kind of useless. I don't remember.
Hierophant green is the only reason they could beat Lovers, I think.
What, the tiny dude?
The one that was taking over Joseph's brain?
Yeah. Well, no, Joseph used Sunset Overdrive on him.
No way.
Yes, he did. That's what he grabbed his head and shocked him.
I don't think that worked.
I'm pretty sure that's what he did.
It's been a while. All right, is he better or worse than Abdul?
Probably worse, honestly. Oh my gosh. He does no damage.
He's strong though.
He just shoots out green, the emeralds.
Emerald splash is kind of.
That stuff did no damage to anybody. I can't remember anyone that it actually hit damage to.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot of fights.
He fought Dio and lost instantly.
And then he also had to get cut out because of his eyes. Remember, he was out of the series.
Oh yeah, how do you
until they got into Egypt?
I forgot how he went blind.
I think that was during the water fight with the blind dude with the water. As soon as they got to the desert.
How'd he go blind? What did you do to him?
Cut his eyes.
He did? I don't remember that at all.
I do remember his eyes getting cut up and he had to sit out of the series for a while.
Oh, and then he came back?
And then he took the shades off and everyone was excited to see him. Okay, yeah. Low B tier.
Jeez.
Mista.
Sex Pistols.
He's up here.
I love Mistas.
He's a good friend.
Bro, he survived too.
You saw him at the end kissing Giorno's hand? He's a...
When he fought White Album, oh, that was a crazy fight.
That was. He's a day, and he started shooting himself, and he still stayed standing for Giorno. Yeah. And Giorno holding him. That was okay. Yeah, he's up there. No,
Mista is always went full power.
The Part 5 cast is honestly some of the best.
And Sex Pistols is an amazing stand too. They're just funny.
I can say that about Part 6 too.
They're just awesome.
Okay.
I haven't even seen it. I know that's not true.
Lisa. She's kind of like Zeppeli.
No, she's not.
She was Joseph's master.
Bro,
I'm not saying put her in
mom.
Yeah, and master. I'm not saying put her in.
She was lying about being a mom.
Yeah, to protect him.
She's not even a dude.
Okay.
You're telling me this is a JoBro? It's a
JoBro.
No
They're female JoBros.
What did Lisa do? Did she even help in the fight at the end?
She tried. Bro. She taught Joseph Hammond. Without her, Hammond.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
Joseph knew Hammond.
No,
Caesar helped
barely Hammond. No, she trained him.
And in the tower or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He fought the other dudes, her two henchmen. Yeah. They taught him.
Okay, whatever. But she had the jewel the whole time.
You think she's better than Coco Jumbo? No. There we go. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a lot better.
Bro, all the way back here.
I don't know about all the way back there, but she's behind Coco.
Down here.
You're putting it there, not me.
I'm trying to figure out where you want it.
I want it behind Coco Jumbo. Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, next up.
Oh, do regular first.
What?
Do regular Polnareff.
Okay.
We'll do him first.
Part 3 Polnareff.
Part 3 Polnareff?
He's up here with Iggy, isn't he?
He has to be.
We'll
put him behind Iggy for respect, though. Because...
Yeah, he did sacrifice himself.
Dude, Jean-Pierre Polnareff
thought all of his friends were dead, and he still tried to fight Dio.
In the beginning, wasn't he taken over? Wasn't he evil in the beginning?
Yeah, so was Kakyoin.
Yeah, so he was evil in the beginning. Jotaro knocked some sense into him, and then...
Actually, Abdul did.
It did?
Abdul fought Silver Cherry at that time.
Oh, I don't remember that. When they were in, the ruins?
The restaurant.
I thought they fought him in the ruins.
No, they fought him outside of a ranch.
Oh, that was the sword. He fought the sword in the ruins.
Polnareff had some of the best fights. He had some of the best lines.
He did. The emotion on the staircase.
Right here, part 6, Polnareff is the staircase.
I thought when he was looking up.
Oh, the part 3.
Yeah, part 3 looking up.
Looking at a Dio taking the step, moving back, taking the step.
Yeah.
All right, speaking staircases and Polnareff just do not mix. Part 6, Polnareff is a real bro.
Him and Coco Jumbo, they're pretty much
locked.
the same. Especially because he picked up the torch when Coco Jumbo went down. Jean-Pierre grabbed the torch and he said, "I got this from here, Mr. President." He said, "I'm gonna do what I hope I can. I can't fill these shoes, but I'm gonna try."
Yeah, he can't fill the shoes.
Well, he got his legs back. Coco Jumbo gave him a whole new body,
and
fresh,
and the ghost form.
Ghost form too. He gave him everything. Coco Jumbo gave his life for Jean-Pierre.
Part 5, Jean-Pierre is worse than part 3, Jean-Pierre, only because he can't walk.
Yeah, part 5, Jean-Pierre was cool though. I mean, he helped out a lot.
He did. He was the whole reason that they actually found the boss eventually.
Yeah, I mean,
you can say the same
in the
about
Coliseum. That's where they met him.
Yeah, and Silver Cherry Requiem was really cool.
It is. It took control of everybody though. That's the sleep out. Is that what switched the bodies too?
They slept and then he switched the bodies.
It was the sun behind him.
It was the little orb behind him.
Is it fun everybody or just?
I think every person around the Coliseum got switched. Like the dog turned into a man.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty cool. From the what is it? We don't have too many awakenings or
Killer Queen
requiems. We don't have too many requiems.
Was Killer Queen the first requiem? Or Bites the Dust?
Probably in part 4. Mm-hmm. First requiem. That sounds about right.
All right. Well, yeah, we can put Wheelchair Palmer there.
Yeah, I like that.
Next up, we got Old Joseph.
Old Joseph Stan sucks, but because of his
personality,
puts him high.
I can put him right above Lisa. Honestly, he's a mentor figure. He's Jotaro's grandfather.
In part 5, he was useless. I don't even think they showed his face more than twice.
He wasn't in part 5. He was in part 4.
Oh, sorry, part 4. Yeah.
He did save the baby. Then he got his wallet stolen.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make it, or the invisible baby.
Yeah. So this is valid for him.
The wallet, yeah. Josuke stole the wallet from him. He was a good character.
I like Joseph, but as a bro, actually, he did. And he was trolling Jotaro when he woke up from the blood. In the ambulance, he tried to. Remember that?
Was it Joseph that did it?
Joseph, they gave him Dio's blood.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that to survive.
Mm-hmm. And he immediate trolling Jotaro.
He's a funny dude, but
he's funny, but sometimes it takes it too far. So
as a bro, yeah, he's a good dude though. I love Joseph.
All right, the most reliable guy,
bro. You can't even sleep on Koichi. He's S tier.
Where S tier? Who is he above?
It's hard to say this, but I think he's above Iggy.
Yeah, he probably is. He's Koichi. He's good enough to be in part 5,
bro.
Josuke wasn't even in part 5.
Exactly. Part 4 to part 5, Koichi went insane.
Koichi
everything
he did. No, actually, Rohan did.
Yeah, Rohan.
I didn't put Rohan in here.
Yeah, Rohan's pretty good.
Or Okuyasu. What am I doing?
Okuyasu right there.
All right. Speaking of Okuyasu.
Okuyasu's busted too. He's at least A tier. He's no Koichi, but
he's a bro.
He did a lot of
work. He's the definition of.
They won the fight because of him. At the end,
that's pretty much.
When he snatched Stray Cat.
The air bubble. That was.
He took Stray Cat out of. He took him out of his stomach too.
Did he actually? I thought he just took the bubbles.
I thought he took all Stray Cat.
Well, that's all Josuke needed to finish off.
Yeah.
Kira. So.
That fight was cracked. That was a good fight.
He is a bro.
No, the combination between Koichi and Okuyasu, that crew was ultimate. That was an ultimate.
We can't forget Shigechi. I didn't put him on this list, unfortunately.
We do miss Shigechi.
Shigechi would probably be.
That whole part 4 had such good characters. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
The story wasn't even real deep for a while.
Exactly.
The biggest story point was
they drip fed us the killing stuff.
Yeah, the murders in Wario, but it was good overall. Dang, they had some good bros in that season.
More part 4. We got part 4 Jotaro.
I mean,
he didn't really do much in the last fight.
In the last fight, he's the one that beat him. He killed him in the last fight.
That's true.
He ended the whole fight.
He did almost die to some rats, though. I gotta say.
That is true. That's a little annoying.
He got dusted by rats.
The rat with a shotgun, the sniper rat.
So
Jeez.
yeah, this is an easy placement.
JoBro is always solid. You know, no matter where you put him, he's gonna excel.
Even part 6 JoBro would probably just go right behind him.
Yeah, he's a good old dude. Not much to be said about him. Everyone knows.
All right, Speedwagon has to be top of S tier.
REO Speedwagon.
He is the entire reason that the Joestar bloodline had infinite wealth.
It's true. The supply chain, he held it down. Every single season, you can see him.
He's in almost every season.
You
up
can
until
see him.
part 7.
He's always there doing something behind the scenes with the money.
In part 1, he's helping Jonathan. In part 2, Speedwagon Foundation. Part 3, they're using his money. Friend. Part 4, that's the only reason they found Josuke. Part 5, I don't know what he did in part 5.
He probably flew Koichi over there.
Yeah, and then part 6. Part 6 is the whole reason Jotaro survived the fight. The Speedwagon Foundation. So, here we go. Part 6, Jotaro.
I don't even remember the part where he got his stuff stolen from him. So
yeah, he did get dusted a lot.
I'd say he's pretty low. Honestly,
he was a punching bag pretty much.
I put him lower than that.
Really? Where?
Well, at least
above who?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen him. I'm gonna say he's definitely above Kakyoin.
But not Abdul.
I mean, I don't really know what he did though, so I can't really say. It's up to you.
He at the end he did give himself to save Jolene, so that puts him a little higher. But so did the rest of the part 6 cast. So I'll put him right there.
All right, sounds good.
Next we got Strawheim.
I don't know who this is.
The German in part 2.
Oh, Mecha Strawheim.
Yeah,
I do know this guy. He's good.
As a bro, he did help fight the.
He was so evil half the time though.
Oh, yeah,
you gotta remember
he started off
against
evil.
Joseph the whole time,
and then he joined Joseph.
He's got to be C tier for that.
Yeah.
But before he came back Mecha mode, he was dusty.
And then he died in the war anyways, so.
Yeah, he was not solid. He awakened the Pillar Man too, didn't he? He's the whole reason they had a problem. Put him lower. What?
Below Fugo?
Bro.
He's not F tier because he did end up helping.
What did he do in the fight?
He had the lights, the solar lights. Remember that?
Bring the sun in?
And that didn't work anyways.
Yeah, garbage. This dude's terrible. Isn't probably the fact that he's the whole reason they had to fight. That's useless. We don't need that. No. He didn't help at all. He was hurting. This is the negative bro.
All right. Next up, we got Slow Dancer, the horse from part 7. He's the entire reason Johnny was able to even fight, compete in the race. I think he's got to be up here.
Bro, he's a stand user?
No. He's just a horse.
Oh.
He's like Coco Jumbo. I'll put him above Coco Jumbo.
You think he's better than Coco Jumbo?
Just because, I mean, the part wouldn't happen without Slow Dancer.
Okay, but part 5 wouldn't happen without Coco Jumbo.
No, it definitely would.
They would have died. Everyone would have died, not just Johnny. The whole team would have died.
All right, there we go. Slow Dancer's below Coco Jumbo, but
Mr. President.
But above part 5.
Yeah, I think so.
Next up, we got Trish.
Trish is decent. I mean, she didn't do much.
She had one fight in the entire series.
Who did she even fight?
She fought Notorious Big.
Oh, on the plane?
On the plane, yeah. She
Dusty.
did save them from the strongest fight.
And she had the bouncy. What's her stand? Spice Girls.
Spice Girls, I think.
It just makes things bouncy, right?
I don't even know what it does. I forgot. She turns something into. Does it separate things? Because she
I thought it just made stuff bouncy, to be honest with you, but
I can't remember what Spice Girls did. As a character, she was kind of protected the whole time. She cared about herself. She's the reason Narancia had to do a fight in the first place. I remember.
I think she's the whole reason Giorno found out about the aging.
Yeah, that's true.
When everyone was heating up or whatever, the body temperature.
Yeah, in the Grateful Dead fight. So she's definitely not. She's kind of just protected the whole time. I don't know if we could put her anywhere above B or C.
She didn't do too much. The boss's daughter.
As a bro, at the end, she was kind of like trying to fight the boss actively. She'll probably be above an E-Sweep for that. And next up, we got Weather. All right. Weather, he was a good bro, and then he kind of dropped at the very end when he realized who he was actually. Once his memory came back, he's not a good friend. He kind of messes up the entire series for everyone. I'm going to put him in D. Above Fugo, though, because he did actually stay with the cast until almost the end.
Don't know much about him. He was playing the piano, right?
No, he was just sitting on the piano.
I thought he was inside the piano. No,
that's an E-Suite.
So he was there just sitting out. No one was playing it.
I guess.
All right.
I think it's just the piano. Weather is cool. I like Weather. He's just not a good friend when he gets his memory back. He did save Foo Fighters. 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 He did save
So he's not a good bro, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's not a JoBro.
He did a lot though. Yeah, D tier's fine.
I gotta start reading, man.
All right. Finally, we have Aerosmith Narancia.
I love Narancia.
Narancia's up here with Mista.
Narancia messed up a bit though.
With what?
When he went to go fight the dude that made a mini. Who was that?
Oh,
the shrinker.
Tiny Feet.
Tiny Feet.
Yeah, but that was his first. Littlefoot. That was his first fight. He didn't have a lot of experience. Well, probably did.
He did. When he came to the crew, he had experience.
His death was one of the saddest in the series.
It was
because it came out of nowhere.
They just dropped him on something. No, I thought Jorno was in his body.
He was in Jorno's body.
Oh.
Jorno was in his body.
And then what? They swapped back before he died? I don't know.
No. He died, and then Jorno's like, this body's empty. I feel like, and then he just went into it. Jorno had his body back. Narancia was.
Oh, but Narancia's body died. That didn't kill him.
No, Narancia died in Jorno's body.
How?
Remember the fence posts?
Oh, Jorno's body? Narancia stabbed?
Yeah, Narancia was in Jorno's body.
Oh, and then Jorno just healed his body up?
Yeah, and then went into it. And then Narancia died there. Dang. Yeah.
I remember the fence post. I thought Narancia's body fell on a thumb. That's just crazy.
It's such a heart-wrenching fight.
Dude. Some of these characters died terrible deaths.
It's true. I think lower than Mista, but I don't know about Foo Fighters. Definitely above Part 4 JoJo.
Narancia was there. He was there for the long haul, though.
He was there a lot. He was for Trish.
Anyone who sacrificed himself hardcore, they got to be at least 8.
Narancia did everything for Trish. So, yeah.
Narancia was a play. He went hard all the time. He gave his everything. Just a decent dude. I think this is a good list.
Yeah, this is our list of all the JoBros. Straheim,
garbage.
Only one on F tier. Our S tiers are a little.
Bro, there's just too many good characters. That's nothing we can do about that. It's like
I think B tier. B tier is.
It's just so many people are so just indifferent. Honestly, some people, they helped a lot, except for Coco Jumbo. Of course, he's a monster, but that's why he's rocking. He's leading B tier. He chose to stay in B tier.
Kakuin at the end of B tier makes sense. I feel. Yeah, I wouldn't change this list very much. I like it how it is.
Looks decent to me.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
Next time.